Ever since I was a child, I've always loved a good story. And that's why I believe that the stories helped us elevate ourselves to help us become the people we dreamed of being. Our story starts in Hercules. Seven years of adolescence, and in a way, a simpler time. No discussion of taxes, 401ks, or even marriage. The mere thought of such things seemed like a lifetime away, and yet here we are, celebrating the bond of our two friends, Chris and Alisa.
You know that when you willingly choose to do a group project together, you've made a friend for life. Group projects led to being teammates, and it wasn't long before I took up a semi-permanent residence on Alisa's couch every Thursday night for intramural kickball and beer. We were league champions. During my residence on Alisa's couch, she started talking about this cute guy she worked with named Chris. Knowing Alisa pretty well by now, I could tell there was clearly something special about this guy.
Christopher Corvo. You walked into my place of employment 7 years ago and turned my life upside down. I invited you to my birthday lunch even though you had no clue who I was. But over time, we gravitated towards each other and our friendship began to grow. Fast forward a year later and we actually go out on a date. I knew pretty early on that you would be a keeper. Thank you for everything that you do for me today, for us tomorrow, and for our family in the future. As we continue to grow in our lives together, I vow to love you unconditionally and make sure that you feel loved every day. To never take you for granted and to occasionally do the dishes. To listen, to hear, and to always consider your thoughts and feelings. And to hold your hand through the good times and the bad. I vow to continuously work on myself and to be the wife you want and deserve. You are my best friend, my biggest supporter, and the best wedding dancer I could ask for. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and eventually, our dogs and kids too.
One year we decided we wanted to go to Puerto Vallarta because we had been there every year. We love that place. So I decided we're going to Puerto Vallarta. So this kid comes with us with all of his Alisa's cousins, my best friends, my family. And it was an awesome test of Chris. He's bilingual if you don't know. And it was awesome. So when the youngsters went out in Puerto Vallarta at night, I never felt uncomfortable because Chris could get him out of anything because he could speak the language. When I met Chris, I met him when Jim passed away, and I couldn't find anyone in my family. So I had somehow Chris's phone number in my book, but they had only been dating for a short period of time, but somehow I still had his phone number. And I called him, and I said, you need to bring Lisa home. I told him what happened. He didn't ask a question. He just said, I'll get her home. And he came home. He brought her home. He stayed with us for a few days. And I just thought, what an awesome person he was. That's the kind of guy Chris is. His parents were so wonderful to come and be with us. And Chris is a product of his parents. So that just told me what a great guy he was. And since that time, he has been just the most incredible person. And I knew after all of those different trials that we went through, including Puerto Vallarta, that he was totally, totally solid. And I knew that if there was someone in Alisa's life that would balance her, it's this guy. And our family loves him. We bring him into our family. And I'm not losing a daughter, I'm gaining a son-in-law.
Alisa, standing here today, I can't help but think of all the moments that have led us to this. I could spend a lot of time reminiscing on our past. But as much as this is a day to celebrate all that we have been through on the journey so far, it's also about looking toward our future together. From the moment you came into my life, I became a better person. You have made me more loving and caring, and I've tried my best to be the person you could see yourself spending the rest of your life with. And so, I promise that I will always be there for you, during the highest highs and the lowest lows. I will always support you in moments of victory and moments of defeat. I will always cherish you and never take you for granted. I will care for you when you are sick, be your advocate for you when you need one, and step aside when it's your turn to shine. I will live in the moment with you, treasuring what we have right here and right now. I will be vulnerable to you and not be afraid to ask you for help when I need it, because that's what a partnership is all about. I'm so excited for all that the future holds, and I'm so proud of the love we have and the life that we're building together. From this moment on, it's no longer me and you, it's we. And so I promise, in front of all of our friends and family here today, to love you as intensely as possible from this day till our last, and to strive to make every day together as funny, happy, exciting, caring, and memorable as can be. I love you with all my heart. You are my soulmate and one true love. Love forever, Chris.
I am very thankful to have been Chris's friend and to have shared as many adventures as we have. Here's to all the loving memories and the future memories you will continue to make. Cheers to the bride and groom.
I love both of you so much. Please join me in a toast. Wish Chris and Alisa a lifetime of love and happiness.
Song future bride.